We are seeing more changes and new recommendations as we learn more about the Omicron variant. I caught up with Dr. Ronald Grifka, U of M Health West Chief Medical Officer, to answer some of those questions.
Well, Happy New Year. Thanks for being here. I feel like we've been doing this for 2 years now, which is sort of hard to believe, but we're in sort of a different phase with Omicron. It's making things a little bit different.
It sure is. Good afternoon again. Happy New Year to yourself and all the viewers. And yeah, Omicron certainly has changed things. We're seeing many more people getting infected. This is very contagious strain of the virus. And fortunately, people who are vaccinated are getting very mild symptoms, and not many requiring hospitalization, which is really helpful. However, as you mentioned, it's a new environment in that we've got a lot of staff now who are positive, and they're out of work now for 5 to 10 days, which is really affecting our hospital and other hospitals' ability to provide the needed services for our patients.
Right. It is, like you mentioned, how contagious it is. And do we know when people are contagious after they've been exposed, and then when the symptoms start showing up?
Fortunately, just as with the other variants, for the Omicron variant, it's about 1 or 2 days before symptoms start and about 3 days after. So there's about a 5-day period when you're really contagious. And unfortunately, 1 or 2 of those days are before your symptoms may start. So it does make things challenging.
You know, people are doing a lot of at-home testing, and some people who are doing the at-home testing get a negative result, but then if they do the PCR test, it's positive. Could we still have it even if we're getting negative tests at home testing?
Certainly, the home test and the antigen test, so to speak, they're very good if you have symptoms. But if you do not have symptoms, they're not nearly as sensitive, maybe 50% or so. So they're not quite as good as the PCR test, which is a little more detailed. You have to go to a center to have it done. But if you have symptoms, the at-home tests are actually quite good.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, it's still, you could be tested just a day or two before you really have expression of the virus in your nasal pharynx. So the test may be negative, but the day or two later, you could be ruining it, but a day or two later, the test will be positive.
I read something about maybe testing, even with at-home tests, doing a throat swab.
There's some work on that, and certainly it would be much more convenient. However, it's interesting. You have to get both sides of your cheek for like 30 seconds, and then the gums under the tongue, and it's a pretty detailed process. I suspect most people probably wouldn't do it quite that diligently, which then the test might be what we call a false negative, where you just didn't get a good enough sample because you didn't really massage the whole side of your mouth for 30 to 60 seconds.
Well, let's just say there's light at the end of the tunnel. Let's go ahead and say that. Let's go ahead and say that and just be optimistic, right?
There's light at the end of the tunnel, and hopefully it's not a train, but no, I think what Omicron may do is it may expose a lot of people to the virus. And if they've been vaccinated, they'll have very mild symptoms. If they haven't been vaccinated, hopefully it won't be it doesn't usually go as far down into your lung tissue, so it doesn't cause as severe respiratory symptoms. So you might not need to be admitted to the hospital, but then you'll start getting some immunity. And again, that and a booster after hopefully will maybe get us to what we've been searching for 2 years now, herd immunity. But I think maybe Omicron may be the path to that.
That would be great. Well, as always, thank you so much for this great information. We really appreciate it.
My pleasure, and be well and stay safe.
You too.